Alright, so we just landed in the Boston Logan Airport and we're waiting in line to rent the car. Only problem is Jenna, who made the reservation, has an expired driver's license. So her license is expired, which means our reservation is no longer good and I have to get a new one. I always thought you had to be 25, but apparently you only have to be 21. So I can get one, which is good. But now I get to pick the car, and it's my car for the trip. So I'm probably gonna pick a really big car. Expired license. Alright, so we were initially gonna go to Enterprise. That didn't work because Jenna didn't have a license that was not expired. And then I tried to rent, and I don't have a credit card. And you need a credit card, not just a debit card. So now we're going to Avis or Budget. Because apparently you can rent on debit cards there because they don't give a fuck. This is kind of a mess. Alright, so we can't rent a car. It's been kind of a difficult time. We've been here for like 2.5 hours now. I don't have a credit card and they tried to use my debit card and it wouldn't work. It was really frustrating. So we're gonna try to find a taxi or an Uber.
We have to take this bus back.
We gotta take the shuttle back to the airport. So.
The guy kept being like, "Why are you snapping at me, ma'am?" And I was like, "I literally just asked you a question." Why
he was like,
he
was being the least helpful person ever,
yeah,
and then we were just asking questions, and he kept saying, "Why are you guys getting mad?" Like, what do you mean? First of all, we're not getting mad. Second of all, why are you focused on this? Why don't you try to help us? Like, he had no inkling to help us at all.
Answer your question, and then he would take his glasses off and be like, at me. I'm like, what did I fucking do to you, dog?
He was the worst. All right, let's ask this guy.
So I'll drop off.
So we're gonna take the shuttle, get an Uber, go to the hotel, and then we gotta edit Jenna's video because we filmed it, and then we had to get on a plane. Not ideal, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. No thanks to Mark H. I just couldn't believe how petty everything was with him. He was like, "Miss, why are you getting so hyper?" I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" She just asked a question.
People to the left and the right of us were all having the same problem.
The same exact fucking problem.
Was so long, and they were all
Guys, comment down below if you've ever rented a car and they've asked you for your social security number. Can you tell us? Should we just take this cab? Guys, we're going to the wedding rehearsal in just a few minutes. It is the next day, obviously. We went to Jackie's house last night. That is Jenna's friend who's getting married. And we hung out, saw her new place, and it was fun. We drank, got home late, and then we slept in. So we're pretty good with sleep right now. We're gonna eat some food before we head out. I just spent like 2.5 hours designing a Snapchat filter. I can show you later why I designed it. I'm sure you can guess. But that was the first time I did that, and it's a lot of fun, and I want to fucking do it again. So I think I might be doing that more and more now. And it's like cheap to design it for a small area. Anyway, I'm all dressed up, sort of. I just ironed that boy right there. Gonna go rehearse, fam. I'll probably just be like walking around hanging out because I'm not in the waiting. Jenna is. So I'll have some free time. Free time is always good. Going for a little walk. The wedding rehearsal is underway, but I am not involved. I actually don't even really need to be here, but I came, and so they're rehearsing, and this is the first wedding rehearsal I've ever seen. It's very, very new to me, but I'm in Quincy. This is Quincy, and it was also really hot inside, so I wanted to come outside and kick it. But after this is the rehearsal dinner, which I'm under the impression there is actual food there, not just rehearsal food. So that is a good thing. I'm not caffeinated enough, so I walked over to Dunkin' Donuts to grab more of the caffeine. We had a weird morning. We woke up at like 9 after being out super late because we woke up, we were jet lagged, and then we went back to sleep until like noon, and I didn't caffeinate till like an hour ago, and I barely had any, so that's my caffeine starting for the day. We're going to dinner now. Oh, look at these lights. They're sick. We're going to dinner. It's the rehearsal dinner. Gonna get some food, and then I think we're going out.
And you try to be as relaxed and like as go with it as you can. You're like, I don't know, I'm sweating. Like, I don't know what's happening.
I don't care.
Stop wondering. I just want to go.
It's lit. I am absolutely in love with this little area. It is so nice. Dinner went really awesome, and actually the last one's here. We're kind of still hanging out. I just wanted to step out, get some air for a sec. This port that we are on is it's beautiful. Looking out into the water where all the boats are docked. Tomorrow we're doing a lot of whatever we want because we have the day off, so I'm excited for that. But for now, this is it. Jackie.
We're good. Hey, what's up with Jamie Deloitte?
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?